We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Cleveland Indians and the Philadelphia Phillies. Stepping into the box, D. Gordon, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Gordon
called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 home. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hazley is right there, 1 down. Digging in now, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now batting, Francisco Lindor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. McCutchen is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll lead things off here. Here in the bottom half of the first.
No left fielder.
Now the pitch.
Andrew.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's Bryce Harper now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. From the belt, the pitch. Gene Segura is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. As a look, now the pitch.
2 balls, no strike.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
The 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. The relay throw. Throw won't get him. Standing in, Rhys Hoskins. And their runners at the corners now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, what a nice play there by that catcher on that breaking ball that was down and away. That's not an easy pitch to corral, particularly with the runner on third.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. First offering on its way. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Number 11.
He's set and the pitch. Bo Bichette is at the plate as he looks at ball one. McCutcheon at third. Harper on second. Bruce on at first with 2 down. 2-0 now. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively.
And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! It's a grand slam. In now, Adam Hazley.
Batting seventh. The center fielder.
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Gordon is there to put it away and finally put it. Leading off the inning, Jose Ramirez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. Here's Carlos Santana now. As he beats the first pitch into the ground to the left side and foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. Fouled off. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutcheon is under it. 1 out. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lays off 1-0. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. So here's Tyler Naquin. And that misses ball 1.
Big spot right here. Gotta find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. 3-2 to the Indian center fielder. Oscar Mercado, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Ready now, Oscar Mercado. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And he is in there. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Naquin is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. First offering on its way. Clips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Liner towards second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end. Striding into the box, Roberto Perez. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hazley is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. So one man gone for Cleveland here in the third. And up next is Speedy D. Gordon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there 1-0. Softly hit toward the hole. Scooped up. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Center fielder coming on. He's there to make the play, and that. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled away. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And a good throw gets him one gone. Into the box now, Gene Segura. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ground ball left side, defense set up perfectly, and that's through for a hit. Here's Jay Bruce now, and he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. He drew a base on balls his first time up, and Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike two.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire, ball two. The 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here now the 2-2.
3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And this pitch misses for ball four. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with two away.
Number 11.
Stepping in, Bo Bichette. He went deep for a grand slam in his first at-bat.
0-1.
Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss. Popped him up. Hernandez over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. New inning set to get underway. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jose Ramirez. High in the air out to center field. McCutchen is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So 2 gone now for the Tribe here in the 4th. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the inning now. Stepping in, Adam Hazley.
For the Phillies, the center fielder.
First offering on its way.
Hazley.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
1 ball, 1
Easy
strike.
take there on the sinker, well off the outside. And he misses 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Into the box, JT Realmuto. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The catcher.
Here comes the first pitch.
Realmuto.
In there at the letters 0-1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Gordon is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. At the plate, Tyler Naquin. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Arrieta will take it himself for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Oscar Mercado. A base hit in his first trip. This is on the ground over to first. Right to him. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, Roberto Perez. First pitch on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Right back to the mound for Arrieta. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit down the third baseline. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's another 1-2. Weak grounder down the first baseline. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And it's fouled away. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Bounce to first. Santana's got it to second for 1. To Santana to get the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. A fastball taken for strike 1. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Segura behind on a 1-2 count. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's D. Gordon now. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The left fielder, number 9.
Swing and a line drive. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in for the Indians, Cesar Hernandez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of the spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Settling in now, Francisco Lindor. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
2-1 to Jose Ramirez. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Naquin's going back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The first baseman, number
Stepping
9.
in now, Jay Bruce. He swings and lines it to left. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. Hoskins rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily as they push the lead to 5 now. At the plate, Bo Bichette. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Already 4 RBIs in his pocket to this point. Lays off the slider and it's 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gordon is there and he'll bring this one in. Digging in once again, Adam Hazley. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. 0-1. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Mercado is back in. Plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another chance. JT Realmuto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. So now Carlos Santana. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit in the air out toward left. McCutchen is under it. 1 away. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin as it's on the ground toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Into the box, Oscar Mercado. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
So we got him swinging. Oscar Mercado goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. He's hitting for a season.
Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Harper. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Last half of the 7th here. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Didi Gregorius.
Here comes the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And there's 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Andrew McCutchen. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Oh, and he misses it. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Third baseman.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. Runner in scoring position with Segura. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses low and away. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike the count. 2 outs here with a runner at third. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Mercado is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So now to the plate, D. Gordon. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Liner in there for a base hit. Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez. Slider laid off for a ball. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. So here's Francisco Lindor now, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the base.
And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. And he misses again, ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work. Now in the box, Jose Ramirez looking to cut into that big deficit they've got in front of them. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Comes set, and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a strike three called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are two away now.
The designated hitter.
First delivery to him on the way. Ripped down the line. 2 out, bases loaded. And it's quickly 0-2. That misses. 1-2. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Swing and a ground ball, and this should get him out of it. On to first, and the Triber held in check as the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Striding forward now is the DH, Rhys Hoskins. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
He throws him on the fastball there. Rhys Hoskins sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Fouled away. The next 0-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So next to the plate for the Phils, Bo Bichette. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Here's the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out this. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate, Tyler Naquin. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th. At the plate now, Oscar Mercado. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Count now a ball and a strike. Hard hit ball to short. There's one. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. Digging in, Sandy Leon. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped up, and he'll make the final out to put an end to this one.